like to take a few posts this week and talk about this idea called the grace of servanthood. The grace of servanthood. I had a chance to, over this last weekend, a number of days, I had a chance to serve my both of my daughters and their husbands, their families. They're moving into new places in San Diego, and there's a bunch of jobs and upgrades and all kinds of things that some I have skills for, some I don't have skills for, and it was a major to do, and we're not altogether done, but we're mostly done. And there was again, it was just so stretching and doing things that I didn't really want to do. I painted some right after I got out of grad school just to help pay the bills. Painted houses and things like that, but I did a ton of painting. I'm married to this woman who is actually just absolutely incredible in terms of she is everywhere all at once. She can do anything. She's incredibly proficient, and so she's working like an eager beaver, and we're working. And I realized in the midst of this whole thing that when I'm serving others, when I'm thinking about others and just trying to be there for them, I'm in my best. That when I'm thinking about what's inconvenient for me, when I'm thinking about what feels good or what feels comfortable and not and convenient, then I'm not at my best. And I think that one of the things that we've done in our American culture is we've built our lives around this whole idea of convenience and comfort and ease. When we find our best selves, we find our most full selves in Christ, when we're serving others, when we're stepping outside of those kind of conveniences. And I think that we often chafe when we feel inconvenienced, like, oh my gosh, I'm being inconvenienced. And like inconvenience is the worst thing that could happen to us, but it's just inconvenience. And I realized, like, one of the jobs that was mine was to paint the ceiling of the hallway. And it was flat paint. It's one of these kind of things where it just involves a level of precision that I didn't really feel like I had or wanted to give it. And I did it. I finally did it. I put it off, and finally did it. And it went great. But all of that I want to say is that I have been made by God to find our truest selves by serving others. Think about that today. Who is in your life that God has sent you to serve them?